to use an 808 and make him sub drops and
That's
record
dope.
them, and then he sent them to me, and I was like,
those are
"This is
good.
awesome." Yeah, like,
Falsifier's a dope band.
I got their long sleeve fucking in my bag there for later.
Oh yeah.
I always pack a couple shirts when I play a show. I'll pack a shirt to jam in.
Yep.
Then I'm going to be sweaty and I got to sit at the merch table.
So-
Well, I want a dry shirt.
When are you guys playing? You were talking about a show.
Ben plays in 2 bands.
Yeah, so my other band, Order and Entropy, I'm playing tonight at the Venue to Venue Fest or something. I wish I knew more about it, but it's at Rum Runners. It's like a televised fucking music fest.
Rum Runners is a sick venue.
So sick. We've played there a few times, like for sure.
Yeah.
I would love to.
get there.
Yeah, I wonder how you could rent it out, because I'd love to throw a show there with.
Yeah.
Dude, you guys would
well,
be
I
there.
think what's
Right Field Studios.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Rattfield Studios. We're back here, another episode of the podcouch. We're your hosts. I'm Shane. That's Ben. Who do we got today, brother?
Hell fucking yeah, man. Welcome back. Thank you guys for tuning in. We got Beguiler on the couch. What's up? You guys
Absolutely.
just ripped the fucking shit out of a set on
An
the fucking
insane
live at
set.
Whiskey Pit. Make sure you go over there and check that if you haven't already.
Yeah, if you haven't watched that live at the Whiskey Pit, you got to. And then come back and watch the rest of this podcouch.
It's like a part 1, part 2 thing. Welcome back to part 2.
You're right. Part 2.
You're gonna be lost if you didn't see part 1 though.
Beguiler is from Toronto.
I like how he cuts me off. He's like, shut up, man. Beguiler's from Toronto.
You guys want to introduce yourself from the right of the couch to the left of the couch?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Sounds good. So I'm Nathan, and I play drums.
Nate.
I'm Jacob. I yell on a microphone.
I'm Scott. I play guitar.
I'm Gord. I play bass.
Bass. He's got that bass.
Baba Zumi over here, eh? Just
All
playing the
about that
bass.
It's got that bass in them.
Yeah.
Shout out Daryl
Thank you very
Cronzy.
much, boys, for coming out and ripping that set.
Thank you for asking.
It was
Yeah, thank
It
you
was
guys so much for
incredibly
coming
tight.
out, man.
guys.
so
Yo, and
fucking.
look, check it out. Yeah, fucking right. Look at my tits, everybody. Says Beguiler too.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, we're looking good, man.
Yeah.
I meant the tits. No.
Yeah. It's a push-up bra, Wonder Bra. They still got it going on over here.
Fucking right.
for the
we
bro.
appreciate you guys driving all the way down from Toronto to get here. I'm sure you guys are all from different parts of Toronto.
Yeah, like we're honestly like we're a little bit outside the outside of Toronto, but like when you say GTA, like it means Grand Theft Auto. To most people
Hell yeah.
outside of the GTA.
Yo, and shout out
world,
number
so-
6. I heard they're finally moving something on
Might happen
GTA
in
6
10
for
years,
us.
we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. They announced that they're going to do an announcement video next month.
They actually
They were-
did do that.
Yeah, they're
They
really
came-
dragging it out, and I love it, I guess.
But that will be the game that will make me like a 40-year-old gamer when it comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brother, me
Play the
too.
shit out of
Dude, I
that.
still play 5. I still play 5. Why not? It's great,
I
man.
just played it so much like back in the day, and then
Yeah.
it just got silly. Now I went on it, and there's people flying around on fucking rocket bikes and shit.
Yeah, that's
You
fun.
can't
Killing
keep
the
up.
shit out of me. I go and fucking.
It's
try
not
and
fun
buy it. It's
anymore.
like $100 million.
I just got pwned by some 13-year-old. Fuck this. I can do
Calling
something
me a
better.
noob.
Some 13-year-old and their mom's credit card. Man. Like, it's most games. But,
No, that's fucking awesome. Let's talk about Beguiler, dude. So, like, how did you guys fucking all meet and everything? Are you guys all original members, or how did that timeline play out to where like you guys, the 4 of you, ended up on this couch right now?
so I mean, I can take lead with that. Me and this guy Scott right here are original members. Beguiler started years ago now. I think the end of 2014, we played our first shows.
Oh yeah, so you guys go back. Like, we get a lot of, not to interrupt, but we get a lot of COVID bands, right? Like, it's all of a sudden 2019, 2020, COVID hit. We started a band or whatever, but you guys were before that fucking shit show.
Yeah, we kind of made it through that. Yeah, we had some. We used to practice in this rehearsal space with our old band, and it's what the fuck is it called? Rehearsal Factory in Oshawa.
Right.
And that's honestly where we got tight with some of like the former band members. Like me and Scott were in a different band. They were kind of starting Beguiler, and
It was similar style, like to you
similar
guys, or-
style, but definitely what they were doing was like better than what we were doing. And you know,
Doubt it.
They talked to me about joining. It was actually our good friend Skinner, who's in False Fire now. We were talking about that.
Oh, yeah.
Yo,
Shout
shout
out
out
Skinner.
Yeah, shout out Falsifier.
But
We opened for him, no?
We did.
Yeah, we did.
where at Rum Runners? Or?
Rum Runners, yeah. Unholy did, yeah. Copped a
then-
dad cap and a shirt, and I got that shirt for tonight. Sorry, brother.
Fuck
Go
it.
ahead.
No sweat at all, bro. Yeah, he asked me to join, and then I was like super into it, and you know, I talked to him about joining, and he was like, nah. And, And then I like went and practiced with them and like recorded our set like on my phone, and I showed him, and I'm like, dude, you gotta come play this. I'm like, you know, Skinner has like a gear where it's like, we want you to play, because he's a guitar player, and
Yeah.
then when we started, like, he was playing bass with us at first.
That's why I was like, nah, bass.
Get you a man that can do both, right?
Yeah,
Fuck
but
yeah.
I think, I don't know, it just worked. Like, at the time, we all clicked well together, and started playing shows, and we hit things pretty hard, and then
How did you guys meet and shit? Like, did you know each other before, or was it just kind of
me
a...
and him.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah, at the start, like, did you go to high school
we went to
together or something?
elementary school together.
Dude, there you go. How long? Like, grade 1? Like, right from the
I'm
start?
Grade 7.
Yeah, grade 7. I think I met you in like grade 6, probably.
Yes.
And
How old are you guys?
I just turned 27.
Yeah, eh?
I'm 27 as well.
Dude, man.
Yep,
That's a
27
fuck...
monkeys.
That's a long friendship, guys. That's fucking some shit to hang on to for sure. Like,
Yeah,
He's
for
my
sure.
longest friend. for
yeah,
sure.
dude. That's some lifelong shit, dude. Really cherish that shit for sure.
Oh, I think we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
no,
do.
I consider you family, bro. Like, well, all of you
Cheers
guys.
to that.
but-
Yeah, cheers to
Yeah,
that, dudes, for
guys,
sure.
yeah.
Shane and I go back to high school. We got friends
Absolutely.
back to fucking... Dude. Shout out friends. Yay, friendship.
Well, I don't know, man. Like, people do things, people grow apart.
Yeah, that's it too, right? Like, especially into those later years, you start to grow apart and you're just like, man,
Sucks.
what an intolerable son of a bitch this guy is. I cannot even hang out with him once a week.
Sure we can.
Well, not you, brother.
Oh, okay.
I'm good at hiding that one. JK, LOL.
Hop in.
No, that's awesome. But yeah, so just friendship spread into a band, eh?
Yeah, like, we started a band when we were super young.
Yeah. Like in high school, you guys were...
Yeah.
Even before then, like we would play Before I Forget, like in his basement.
Oh,
Yeah, eh?
Just like
What a good song.
So bad.
So was it always guitar vocals, or did you ever pick up the guitar and shit?
I played drums at the
Oh
time.
yeah, did you
So
do vocals and drums, or just...
I kind of started vocals around when we were like starting our band. Like, I was doing it when I was in like grade 8.
Right.
And we hadn't started a band at that point, but I was like constantly like doing vocals, practicing.
Yeah.
You know, and I wanted a band, and then I don't know, like one day we just decided that we were going to start a band. We were in like
Yeah.
grade 9, and we got some other people we went to school with.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're like, it's kind of hard. Like, you're not gonna start a band in high school most of the time, where everyone is like works out, right? Like, we're dumb and young.
That's always
Like,
it with high
you
school
know,
bands,
like-
right? Like it's such a great first like stepping stone, right? You meet your people, you meet people that you know, like, okay, next time I get into a band, make sure like, you know, so and so doesn't act like this, because like, what an ego. Or whatever, you know what I mean? You find you settle in, right?
Yeah.
You settle in, and then a group of guys come along, and then you're just like, yo, I could fucking take this far, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
I
I
feel
feel
like-
like that's your group.
Yeah.
That's your group right
And
now.
I feel
You
like
guys
when you're
have...
in a high school band, you're just like, you don't have like a realistic picture of what the music
Yeah.
industry looks like.
Yeah,
just
you're like, we're gonna play one show, and dude, Wembley is next weekend.
yeah,
Wembley's
or
next week.
whatever, right? Like, we're just like, yeah, one day we're gonna be like Parkway Drive. And it's
Exactly.
like,
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
like,
Was there like a
Shout out Parkway, they've been blown up. Yeah.
Was there like a specific vocalist that wanted to make you start screaming, singing, whatever?
Me at the time, I would definitely say like when I was first learning the first song I ever learned to do vocals on was Black Label by Lamb of God.
Oh
That's
yeah, dude.
dope.
Randy is such a versatile fucking vocalist. I like to praise our vocalist Andrew for his like similarities to Randy, where it's like you can be low, growl, fucking mean as fuck, but then when you need that fucking it's
And he
right
always
there.
does that like
The
kinda
range.
like where he'll start with a low and go up. I love that shit. And then I very quickly after that like started getting into like deathcore music. Like I found Bring Me the Horizon. Me and him would show each other bands all the time.
Yeah.
And like at the time, like Count Your Blessings and Suicide Season, like fucking Ollie Sykes was like the GOAT at the time for doing that stuff, like the fries and shit like that. And I was like, I want to sound like that. And it just kind of all went from there. And you know, like your influences changed. Like I got really into like Whitechapel and I
Dude, Phil
and stuff.
Phil's great on vocals, man.
Yeah.
Such a little guy, but he's just got the neck for it. Yeah, he's got the neck for it or whatever.
One of the best. And at the time, like no one fucking sounded like that. Like,
Exactly, right?
just-
Exactly. And they were able to progress. Like, it's cool. Like, I don't know. There's this weird stigma about bands of like selling out or whatever, right? But like Whitechapel's one of the bands that like, I don't even call it a sellout, but like, because they're still heavy as fuck. They still do their goddamn thing, right? But they just were able to like capitalize on whatever the good parts of it and fucking.
Their music is like done well. Like even some of their songs were like
The Valley
this
was
is-
such a great album, man.
Yeah, and even some of their softer stuff, I've looked into like trying to play it and stuff, and I'm like,
Yeah.
this. Too
So
much.
Phil does like a bit of clean vocals on that. Would you ever go clean? You think? Do you ever think you'd make that fucking little transition? It's a big step for the
That
band, I
little
think.
transition.
Well, I feel like a lot of Whitechapel fans found like when in those songs when he went like he started singing melodic and clean and shit. It was a game changer. Either you were into it, or fucking not.
And he sounds great, but I mean, it's also like Bring Me the Horizon and stuff too. Like Ollie Sykes is like he
went from
learned how to
fucking
sing
Suicide
and
Silence
stuff.
to like some real like
Like I feel like I don't know, like at least right now the direction we're going, like I don't really see it happening. Maybe stuff that's like a little bit cleaner, but not necessarily clean vocals. But if years down the road we're doing something that I'm like believe in, and I feel like that's the right sound for it.
I feel like
whack,
with your guys' sound and your guys' like music, like you have the backing tracks, it's orchestral, like it's very whatever. Like you could easily get away with just like an easy, dark, melodic tone over top of everything, right? You don't have to break the bank and go fucking Dio and fucking there's lots of that, but you could just like, you could just ride the wave, keep it dark, keep it low or whatever, and then just hammer the gutturals back, man. Like there's definitely room for it for sure, right? Like no, I agree. There is a song on our album where it will have some kind of melodic vocals on it, but it's not me doing it, right? And that song's it's a little bit different than the rest of the album. Do you do any at all, like even just hanging out, like listening to Alice in Chains in the shower and just like, what's up, Lane? And start fucking hitting that karaoke button in the shower? Or I mean, maybe for jokes and for fun and stuff. Like I used to try practice singing a lot more, and I stopped for a very long time, and like my voice changed, and like it just like, I don't know, I haven't really thought to put the time into it. Now it's like I'll fuck with it a little bit, but it's like you can fucking hear me now. I'm like, I fall flat very easy when it comes to pushing singing. It's weird. I got like a low register or a very high register, but like there's just, I don't know, certain things I'd have to work on. I feel like I could pull it off if I really put my mind to it, but right now I just kind of like making gross noises. It's awesome. You do the lows to highs really good for sure. Like you got that down or whatever. One of my favorites is like Chad Gray from Mudvayne. I don't know if you ever like old Mudvayne LD50, that album.
Dude, that's my favorite album. They'd play it on or whatever. They played at Ozfest or some shit like that. And Chad would be fucking doing his growls all fucking night. And then all of a sudden there's a song, clean singing, and he can just like hop into a nice clean vocal, go to his guttural and shit, and bring back a clean vocal, and it's not like there's no strain. There's no fucking. It's awesome. Even back in the day on the Ozfest videos of like 98, 99 or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just like, damn, that's a fucking vocalist there, man.
Like fucking Slipknot too.
Yeah, exactly. Corey Taylor,
Corey
dude.
Taylor's-
Like, he's one of my guys, man. Like, I was watching a live video of them on YouTube or some shit, and they were at like Hellfest or whatever fest or whatever, and there was fucking might as well have been 10 million people out there or whatever, and he's just standing out there. I don't know how many it actually was, but
A large crowd.
it doesn't matter. It was a million. It was a million by the looks of things. And he's just standing there with a mic, and he's like, everybody fucking ready tonight? And then fucking whatever. And then fucking, I can't fucking hear you. And then he gets like all these people like hyped up even more. I'm like, dude, that's a different fucking human right there.
Yeah.
Like, not everyone can just grab a mic and be like, get that many people hype.
Yeah.
And then like there's a guy like Corey Taylor that's just like his nutsack fucking is designed for that shit.
He's got a very interesting way
Nuts,
about
like,
it.
it's designed.
Even with
Dude,
like,
it comes from the
Stone
nuts.
Sour,
Let's be real, dude.
Yeah,
All that
all
shit, the bass, everything comes from the nuts, man.
He's very interactive.
Life
with
comes
the
from
crowd.
nuts. Sorry.
No, you're good, bro. I'm just
No,
like,
that's cheers to that.
I always like to fucking just shout out shit that should be on a
I mean,
t-shirt.
well-
Life comes from nuts should be on a shirt.
You're kind of saying facts as well. I mean, it's you're not wrong. Like,
Yeah, well, I
Analogy
feel
wise.
like life does, like better life comes from bigger nuts, right? Like you just gotta fucking squeeze
And you know
them.
what else Corey Taylor's got? He's got a big neck.
He does, dude.
Yeah.
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 Tree trunk neck.
And someone with a big neck is yelling at you. You're good. Maybe listen to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit. This
That
vein
guy
on his neck is bigger than my neck
That guy could
entirely.
hurt me with his neck.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Or a corpse grinder, eh?
Oh, I was just thinking, Fisher, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Fucking, yeah, talk about a neck.
So
You could rent that neck out to fucking
we had
for fucking bulldozing, man. You could rent that neck out for strength, dude.
we had the beginning of Beguiler with Scott and Jacob. How did we get to where we are now?
And Gord's next, actually, in the timeline. So
Yeah, like it. I feel like we did our thing for a bit. We played a lot of shows, and it's a long span of time, but there's a long span of time when we didn't do much. Like we're
Right.
very focused on like trying to get our first recordings out and stuff like that, and we ended up wasting a lot of time like waiting around on people, and then things change in the band too. I feel like with people, like it's not like me and him have always wanted the same thing. Like we just want to pursue music. Like we don't really give a fuck about anything else.
Do the music you love to do and fucking.
Yeah. But not everyone is built like that, which it's like I don't hate on, and
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, exactly. Their life has to live, right? Like everyone has to support themselves or whatever.
So I mean, I feel like like these guys, we did kind of end things for a bit. Like there was a few years where we were like just done as a band, and then we kind of got back together and started things back up, and then that's when we started to really take things serious, and I feel like that's when roles started to change
Right.
with people, and we know
Right.
them from other bands we played with and from being friends, right?
Yeah.
Like he was in a couple bands. I think you were in a couple bands too, but mainly I didn't know you until you were doing Crane.
Yeah.
And it was like a metalcore band from our area, and very good.
we both ended up being.
No, not anymore.
He ended up joining as
He
well.
was our drummer for a while.
Okay.
That's how kind of him
You
and
kind
I.
of brought him along with
Yeah.
you, like,
Yeah.
oh, you need a drummer. I know a fucking textbook guy
When-
back
Yeah.
here. No big deal. No big deal. But I think I know this fucking.
Those wrists are fucked, bro.
Yeah, well, that was the band. Being in Crane was the band that kind of pushed me to actually really step it up. Because before that, I was just in some high school metalcore band.
Right.
And these guys, like, I show up to practice and they actually know their instruments, and I'm like, oh, what? And they're like, here's Guitar Pro. I'm like, what's Guitar Pro? And they're like, you need to figure something out. So
Yeah.
I learned a lot.
You need.
Boy, you need to learn something.
I learned a lot about like even reading music, because even before then, like I had taken piano lessons and stuff, so I kind of knew what reading music looked like. And they're like, here's Guitar Pro, here's the drum transcription, mess around with it and figure it out and learn the songs. And I was like, okay, well, let's figure it out. So I owe a lot to what I can do now with these guys to that band before. But yeah, so Gordon and I were in a band before, and then
that was called Crane. So
Yeah.
And he got scooped up.
Well, you guys were
that
kind
band
of
kind of dissolved. It kind of dissolved, and I ended up just taking a 2-3 year break from music in general.
Right.
And during that time, I mean, Gordon, you can take this from here, but
You're-
you
wait.
ended up joining these guys. So
Were you still playing drums in your break?
no, I put the drums away.
Come on, dude.
It was kind of a pretty bad falling out with that band, and I'm not.
Did you ever do drum lessons or anything?
No, never. No, I learned from playing Rock Band. That's how I learned playing drums.
Shut the fuck
Yeah, dude.
Fuck, shut the
So
fuck.
this is like 10 years ago. My dad bought a PlayStation 3 with Beatles Rock Band on it.
Oh,
And
don't tell me.
My dad's a huge Beatles fan, so I was like, well, shit, I guess I'm learning how to play the songs like this. So I ended up just playing the absolute hell out of that game
Yeah.
to the point where it's like I wasn't getting any songs wrong, and I was like, maybe I should actually.
What was the
Maybe I
best?
should buy a
What was
kit.
the song you had just fucking nailed?
Oh man, there's a
The
few.
hard on hard.
There was a few of them. There's like I think it's Hey Bulldog, and then I can't remember the other names of the songs right now, but like just there's a bunch of old Beatles songs, like even I Want You, She's So Heavy, like that song too. For me,
Alright,
it's like,
yeah.
It's like those like the odd time songs that you don't really think is like they're big name songs or whatever, but there are other ones were the ones that were more fun to play on drums.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Beatles or Rolling Stones?
Beatles 100%.
Stones.
For drums?
Even for drums, yeah, I like Ringo better. And,
Yeah, you do, eh?
I'm
Everyone else, I'm Stones guy. I'm
Yeah,
a Stones
no
guy.
shade. Like
I think
Stones are
Stones
good.
for me.
Stones are good.
Guitar riffs? Yeah, guitar. Yeah.
I like the
Such a
songs.
sick riff, man.
Yeah,
I feel like
fucking
I've
love it.
listened to more of the Beatles, though.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Stones, I've listened to them quite a bit, like in their popular songs. But I don't know when record players started coming back in fashion. I got a bunch of old Beatles records from my parents' like
Yeah.
old collection, and then I delved into that. I'm like, I get why people like this. It's just like super cheesy and makes you feel good.
But it's the first cheese, right? First
Yeah.
The
cheese.
first cheese.
the first cheese.
Whatever that
yeah.
means.
It's that Parmesan.
I feel like
Not British cheese, yo.
I feel like maybe it's not even so much like one is better than the other, but the Beatles' music was made to be extremely catchy.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. They were the
So,
first like
yeah.
pop band, and then
Yeah.
like pop music went whatever after the Beatles, right? But
I
like
got a lot of appreciation.
Rolling Stones was
for
like the
Stones.
pop.
Now,
rock.
if you think about it, there could be some inspiration from deathcore back to the Beatles.
Yeah, you
Because
know
the
what?
breakdowns are always catchy.
Well, yeah, back in the day, like
You got Help
that
Us
song
Get
"My
Out.
Generation."
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
the song "My Generation" by the
Yeah.
Beatles. So that was like some early fucking distortion where they didn't have fucking tube screens and shit like that. They cut the speakers. They took razor blades and they cut the fucking
To get the flow.
the cones of the speakers to get that fucking ding 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 ding. Ding. That's like the early origin stories of distortion. There was this one guy, I forget who it was. It was a blues artist or whatever. He fucking had his Fender, or I think it was a
The
Fender
Beatles
amp.
can't play deathcore.
But it was a combo amp, and he had dropped it, and the fucking speaker was loose or whatever. So he put fucking newspaper. He crumpled
I've
up newspaper.
seen this video.
He crumpled up newspaper and put it around his speaker.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, he plays, and it sounds like crunchy distortion
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
Since then,
Everybody wants it.
we have Beguiler sitting on the couch. That's how that happens, guys. That's how that happens.
And that's how that happened.
And yeah, welcome back, everybody.
Just adding a lot of gain and making.
Yeah, gain's awesome because it can soak it too, right? So if it's just not sounding right, you can almost pull some more gain into it, and it just like it saturates it.
But you
a lot of
need-
drum mixing sometimes with the snare, they'll put like some saturation on the snare just to make it.
Yeah, yeah.
It just makes it pop a
How
little.
you got some of that snare fucking verb coming through your backing tracks on certain spots where it's just like quieter and you can.
The old snare bomb.
That's it. Like I was
Yeah,
saying, I get obnoxious with that shit.
yeah, dude. Yeah.
Well,
fuck yeah.
I don't think you can be obnoxious with it. Like,
and the guy that's like we work with, like Keegan. Shout out Keegan.
Shout out
Total
Keegan.
Audio. He does a good job at mixing where it's like I sent him a lot of shit and he doesn't make us sound stupid with just a million snare bombs, but he works it into the mix so
Right.
it just pops that little extra bit, and that's kind of it. I'm
has
like,
he got like some music theory training type thing?
the guy's a wizard.
Yeah.
When he went to school for it too, like he actually knows what he's doing. And yeah, he's
It's like, all right, you got too many drops here. Let's fucking.
It's very like I think he's multi-instrumental. Like he plays drums, plays guitar, does them both extremely well. He's got solo stuff he's sitting on that I've heard some of it. I'm like, it's
Released
fucking
it,
insane,
dude. Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like, put the shit out.
I get
Why
that
do I
sometimes
keep
too,
getting
where I'm
people
just
to
like,
just
why
put
are
out
you
your
releasing
fucking
this?
solo,
Just
bro?
release it.
This guy's got a bunch of fucking.
Who, me?
Yeah, he's got a bunch of stuff he's written that's just sitting on his laptop or whatever.
Well, it's different now.
Fucking release it, dude.
Get
Well,
it out there.
it's different now, right?
This,
Because I
like-
wrote it as like metal. Oh yeah, Shane and I will be in a metal band or whatever. Then we recruit the guys we recruit, and then we write tunes. And I'm like, these songs I wrote are fucking dog shit.
So you just kind of put them off to the side, and
It's
then you
like-
show me later, and I'm like, "What the fuck is that, dude?"
Well, it's first of all, it's in a different tuning. It's six string tuning, like
I don't know,
drop
sounds-
C or whatever.
Sounds dope.
We fucking jam out in fucking A standard on the 7 strings, right? And it's just like, so it doesn't translate there.
So you just write something totally different instead of trying to.
No, that I write a fucking new tune for you guys. What are you talking about? You guys like Unholy 7. Shut up. You guys like the shit I do.
No, I
You
do,
like the
yeah.
effort I put in. I like demo a song out, and I could just send one guitar track and just be like a simple boy and just send out one guitar track. But no, I'll lay down a bass track, I'll program up some drums, and I'll just be like, hey, this is like an idea.
And he'll program the drums to like, okay, this is what I think Shane's gonna do.
Well,
And
I
then I
do.
do something totally different, and he's like, "The fuck, man."
Well, not even that, but I do feel like when I do that between like fucking Unholy and Entropy, I'm able to like, okay, Unholy Shane drummer, he's John Bonham on fucking coke with a 10-foot dick, dude. Like, you know what I mean? We got such a rock and roll vibe, but it's death metal. So you're fucking, yeah, dude, you're John
That's the
Bonham with a
weirdest
fucking
explanation ever.
elephant trunk getting infected, just dragging through
According
bottles.
to the regulars that tell you sound like John Bonham.
Yeah, if you speed them up 3 times.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say like
On coke with a 10-foot
I was gonna
dick.
say on coke.
Yeah,
but let's
well,
be real.
that's
Was John
the
Bonham
big
not on
difference, right?
coke?
Well, probably.
He probably was. So
Guaranteed, actually.
Where were the blast beats?
That's what I'm saying. That's
He
what
had
I'm
no
saying.
stick, so he did hand shit. That's a cokehead fucking move right there. Yo, it doesn't even affect me. I'm so good. Yeah,
Well, I
that's a
remember I heard a
cokehead
story
move.
about John Bonham where he crashed his car in the median, like the middle of the road kind of thing, drinking obviously, and he just decided, I'm just gonna leave my Jaguar here, whatever, and just left it, got on the plane, got to the next show. left his
Yeah, I
car
don't
there.
report this.
That's
Just
a
hang
bon-
out with his
that's a
Jag.
That's a
Bonzo
Bonham
move.
move.
Yeah.
Cheers, you know, that's how you
Cheers,
do it.
man.
Yo,
Shout
fuck
out
this
to the
car.
gods. Shout out to the gods, man.
Anyways, we were on our way somewhere on a tour with Beguiler.
Oh,
We were
we're
learning
talking-
about you
yeah.
guys.
Yeah, so basically, I don't know, I'll try and sum this up real quick so we don't get sidetracked. But yeah, basically, we were done for a couple
We
of
always get
years.
sidetracked.
You don't gotta
It's
sum her
okay,
up,
it's okay.
man.
We're done
That's
for a
why
couple
we.
years.
That's why we burn
We
one.
got back together. You know, this, like, Scott was already writing songs on guitar and shit. We had a member leaving, and we're like, it makes sense that you come and play guitar now, which I'm
Yeah.
sure was annoying to him because he just got invested in bass and all that shit, and then had to
Dude.
buy more gear for guitar. But
Bass is awesome, man. It's like it's such a separate
It's
instrument.
fun. It's totally
It's
different.
easy to make it the same, but it's so much more fun to make it its separate instrument.
What do you got that? Okay, you got so much low end in that fucking bass tone. What are you running through?
So when I joined the band, I had my original bass rig, like, cause I have my own rig at home and shit. And he had his, and we were kind of like, damn, let's just Frankenstein this shit together.
Okay.
So, what I got running is I got Digitech drop pedal through tuner through. So
That's what I'm hearing.
the main.
You drop your.
Yeah, we
You
drop.
octave
we
down?
dropped the octave.
No, no, no.
Well, what are you
So-
guys tuned?
Our guitars are tuned to drop A. and
Drop
we
A.
drop it down to G, so 2 steps down.
Okay.
God
okay.
damn.
And then
we have songs
two
in different
songs. We have 2 songs right now where it's G sharp. So
Yeah. Yeah.
rather than bring in 3 basses and 3 guitars, we just have a pedal that does
Yeah,
it, and it
yeah.
does it real clean and
Yeah,
shit.
for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah,
But
okay.
the main like bass tone I get from that is the B7K from Dark Glass. Like it's kind of
Dude,
like
Dark Glass
Nice.
material is so
Dark
fucking
Glass.
good.
Shout out Dark Glass. Shit's good.
Yeah, shout out Dark
my
Glass.
original.
We've been
Sponsor-
shouting out Dark Glass for
sponsor
a
us,
fucking
go
some
ahead,
time now because like they're just the best bass material.
You know
My
many-
original band though, like for that bass tone, and I kind of used it for a little bit with us, but then decided like the Dark Glass is just a little more versatile.
Right.
I had the Tech 21 Sans Amp for a while. Love that pedal.
Sans Amp's dope.
It's a great pedal. You can do a lot with it, but
Yeah.
there was just more you could do
With the
it,
Dark
so-
Glass, yeah.
I gotta tell you, we do some stupid shit too. I remember at one point I came over and like we're going to jam and they have the Sans Amp and the Dark Glass both running.
Yeah. So-
and one is the high end, one is the low end.
Well, dude,
and
I was just thinking.
It sounded like it was just too much.
Remember
The Dark Glass
before
high
you
end.
guys...
I was
But it
just
sounded sick.
I was
Before-
just thinking about the Dark Glass high end, dude. It's so bright, like it's punchy. It's that high end, like you think, oh, it's
Dude.
bass guitar. We don't need that much high end or whatever.
I was
but
trying to
Dark
tell
Glass just does it, dude. The Dark Glass high end, yo, the Dark Glass high end.
I was trying to tell him, our buddy John Ryan,
Yeah,
from
yo,
We Are Human in Jupiter Hollow,
who? Yeah, John Ryan
has
brother.
the Dark Glass,
Fuck
whatever,
yes, shut up,
900,
brother.
and he has it going through a fucking rack mount Sans Amp
Yeah,
into,
his bass rig.
into his 8x10 fridge.
He came out here that one night,
Oh
eh?
my god, dude.
And he had the
Yeah,
Dark
bro, that's
Glass.
a nuclear reactor. Like,
I
thing's
forget
nuts,
the.
dude.
yeah, dude.
I forget the head he had. Do you remember the head he had when he came out?
The Dark Glass 900.
Yeah. So we hooked that up to the two fridges. So
So
two
it could-
8x10s.
It could run 16 10-inch speakers
Yeah.
at 2 ohms.
At 2 ohms, and that's what his head could provide. That's
Yeah.
not like common for a bass head, right?
900
It's like
watt-
4. It's like
So you were
84
getting the full 900 watts to each fucking
through the
of
Dark Glass
16s.
head, and he had the Dark Glass like Alpha Omega pedal or whatever. Hey, there's a whole video on it on
My
the channel.
Yeah, we posted it. It's
Way back in the day, one of the early videos, but we
Yeah.
did have John Ryan out.
My
and we
glasses
fucking
on
went
the
through his
bar
bass
were
rig.
about to fucking shatter. I swear, it was so fucking loud in here, dude.
The
Six-
fucking
16 10-inch speakers.
It's like an earthquake in here.
Dude, it was
Like
great.
everything,
Yeah.
the drywall was gonna rip off the fucking.
And he did the
screws,
Seinfeld
dude.
theme, and I died.
That's a flex. If you can
That
play the
is a flex.
Seinfeld theme on bass,
What kind of
bro,
bass guitar
that's a
did
flex.
you
It was written on a keyboard.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he had the
Crazy
Fender
thing.
Jaguar.
So if you can play it on
I was
bass,
gonna say if you use
Dude, you're like above
No.
average.
that's like
He's actually sponsored by Ernie Ball.
Other keyboard shit on bass.
Ernie Ball, fucking
Bro.
Music Man now.
wild shit.
the ding walls with the Dark Glass like module or whatever built inside.
Right?
Those are dirty.
Yeah.
Those basses are fucking. And I just seen fucking Music Man did a.
So he's
Collab.
but we're talking about him now. He just got sponsored by Ernie Ball, Music Man.
Oh, John Ryan?
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
yeah. So
Holy
he-
shit.
That's sick.
Yeah.
For him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Shout out
props to
Jupiter
that,
Holler.
'cause, yeah.
Holler.
Schaller.
Jupiter Hollow and fucking We Are Human, man.
Yeah.
Shout out, man. Shout out John Ryan.
They definitely don't hand out those endorsements. Just
No, bro.
anyone, right? Especially Ernie Ball.
He's a talented dude. Shout out John Ryan. Anyways, where were we at with you guys?
We're still.
Yeah, so basically, okay,
I like that 3-part origin
Scott
story,
started
man.
playing
What's up,
bass-
Avengers?
Scott started playing guitar, and then we immediately asked Gord to play bass. He's like, yes.
Yes.
We went on for like
Like a year.
a year and a half. A lot of it was like COVID too. Like I feel like we played some good shows. Like we
Yeah.
started to get serious and see things start to pay off, and then COVID happened. Things went okay for a while. Like we did a split release with like our homies Pillars of Autumn.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that too. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Pillars of Autumn.
Yeah, shout out.
shout out.
That's fucking great split, guys.
Yeah,
Sounds
thank
fucking
you,
kick
thank
ass,
you.
man.
So, we did that, but we weren't playing shows, so it's like fucking,
You guys do a lot of cool collabs, eh?
Yeah, you guys do a lot of collabs. I was going to bring that up too
I
tonight.
mean, we've done a few.
And then you were on fucking Cruel Intense
Yeah.
Chaos
Sure.
Rising.
Yeah, dude, I love Cruel.
Shout out Cruel, dude.
Yeah.
Shout out
Oh,
homies.
peep that shirt, eh?
That's right. I got the obliteration. He's got it on too, eh? Gord?
No, I got Imperial Triumphant.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Alright.
Shout out Imperial Triumphant.
What a Canadian metalhead. Sorry, I got fucking kill your goddamn mother. My bad.
Damn.
But I gotta say, yeah, Cruel's fucking, they sound just mean.
Yeah, dude.
In the best way possible.
Yeah, well, we had it out, dude.
Paul's
fucking
pretty gnarly on
insane.
vocals too.
Paulie, yeah. Shout out Paul's on vocals, yeah. And you guys did Chaos Rising. Yo, what was that like? Like, how did that go?
Oh, well, I mean, I know Paul from way back in the day.
Yeah.
You know, like, our old band played shows with his old band.
Fuck
like,
yeah.
Probably like 11 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And, you know, Paul kind
What was the name of his
of
old
was like, I don't know, took, I guess, a step back from music and stuff for a while.
Damn.
And, well, and like basically like as far as like metal bands, and then I don't know, we reconnected when he started Cruel. You know, I honestly can't remember how that happened, but
So
we reconnected after all these years. You know, it's like no time has passed. We've definitely gotten closer, and he just even was like, I'd love to have you on this track, and then I heard it and I was like, fuck yeah. And I gotta say that band is like, every time I see them, like,
they fucking progress, man. Like every time is better than the last, and like not to say it's ever bad, but it's just always better than the next.
And they got some new music coming out that like sounds good. I never like, they just keep getting better and better.
Yeah.
The Brent Kilmer show coming up too with Signs of the Swarm. I can't wait for that show. I think it's
That's
in 2
sold
weeks.
out now too, eh?
Yeah, it's in 2
Yeah.
weeks.
Yeah.
Them and Pillars are opening
Both
up
on it.
at is that the Garrison or
Garrison.
Yeah.
They opened for Psychroptic and
Decrepit Bird.
No,
Yeah.
Nathan and I went to that show. It was a good show.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
what?
Fucking showed it
That was a
them
lot
guys.
of fun.
And Paul
How was
did
Psychroptic?
Double
Was
Duty
that cool?
night.
They're
He did
amazing.
Cruel Intent
Yeah.
set, and he filled
was
in
that
for
fucking
our friends in
Mastodon,
Apogin.
Yeah,
You were there.
yeah.
Dude,
Paulie's
that was a good show,
fucking
dude.
dude. He's a beast.
I had
He's a
tickets
fucking
for that
beast.
one
Yeah.
before, so
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
is what it is.
Shout
But
out
I've seen
Paulie.
So-
a lot. I know they killed it.
Oh, what the fuck was I just gonna say?
I don't know.
God damn it.
We're talking about the we're almost at the fucking end of the origin, pretty much.
Holy
It's,
fuck.
Holy
we
fuck,
got-
guys.
we got
Almost at the
going
end
to
of
play
the year.
bass. You know, we went on for like another like year after COVID.
You guys
even,
played
and
a new tune tonight that nobody's heard.
We did. We did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look, can we talk about that?
Yeah. We'll talk about whatever you want.
We'll talk, just don't hurt me.
A brand new tune. These guys have never played it live. They played tonight.
Yeah.
Which one was it in the order? I don't know.
Well, I feel very fucking honored.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
Fourth in the set. I
Fourth?
think. Yeah. Then we got.
It's right after Hands of the Savage, right?
No.
No, it's fifth in the set.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, it's a new song, and it'll probably be the next one out, and
Very cool.
we're not gonna say when or.
Awesome that you guys played it here for the first time, man.
So where's the difference, man? Like, so like the songs before, how were they written, and then this new stuff? Is this new stuff like the four of you guys collective? Like, does it feel more jam vibe, or what's up? Because like I feel like, yeah, that tune felt fucking,
Yeah.
jam vibe. You were talking about like even tom placement before.
Yeah, it's definitely a different atmosphere than how this band has operated before, because this new album is the first time where the four of us have worked together, because previous efforts had different guitar members,
Sure, yeah.
you know, different members contributing. So now these four songs, like when I first joined, so to sum it up quickly, so Gord joined a year later. They were having trouble with their drummer, so they parted ways with him, asked me to come in, so I came in. I had like a couple weeks notice. We started playing shows. It was a lot of fun. You know, it's been great so far. I've been in for about a year now. But to sum that up, in that time, we've started talking about this new album, because this band has only ever done EPs. So we've decided, like they decided, we have a bunch of songs in the back burner we've been working on.
Yeah.
And it was my first day with them. They said, okay, you're in the band. Here's some songs we're working on. And I said, oh, interesting. And then fast forward a year later, we've cut probably 4 of those songs. We've added a couple new ones. And the dynamic's been interesting, because like the 4 of us definitely all contribute, but it's Scott's the main songwriter, and then Jacob does throw in the odd song here and there. It's like the one song you were talking about with the clean singing is his song that's probably going to be the tail end of the album.
Right.
To be fair, that's the only one I've thrown in.
Yeah, but no, it sounds amazing. I can't wait for it to be out.
Hey,
but
that's all good.
So,
still, right?
like, is it now more of like you writing drum parts rather than?
It's fantastic. So
Yeah.
when I joined the band, I even openly told them, because they gave me. I joined, and then they were like, "Oh, by the way, in 3 weeks we have a 3-day run."
So yeah, this guy learned our whole set, whole old set, in 3 weeks before we did.
That's fucked.
We
dude.
did like a weekend tour with
yeah.
Killers and Cruel Intent and a band from BC called Planet Killer.
Yeah.
And
So, because I thought I remembered when we saw you guys at Richmond Tavern in London, you had a different drummer. right?
No, it was this guy.
Was it?
Yeah, no, it was, I think it was like one of our
It was like
Yeah,
your
it was
fourth or
probably
fifth
your
show.
fifth or sixth show.
Yeah, but I definitely wasn't like it had been a long time since I was back into playing music again, so I
Okay.
definitely was like a bit shy, just probably staying to myself and
Right.
tapping my sticks. Probably sitting there with my measuring tape, measuring all my
Immediately
symbols.
too, like we hit him hard with shows. We're like, you got 3 weeks. We're like, hey, we're doing these 3 shows. Also, by the way, then like a week after that, then we're playing with Wormhole. And,
Yeah, that was amazing. That was a lot of fun.
That was when Tyson filled in for Wormhole
Yeah.
too.
Tyson's
Shout out
dope.
Tyson.
Shout out Tyson
Oh
Blast.
yeah,
Tyson
dude.
Blast.
Shout out Tyson
Tyson
Blast,
Blast.
dude.
And
we
Love
had seen-
Tyson. Love how you were there, man.
Me and Jacob had seen like that Wormhole show at
Yeah.
Lee's Palace when they were on tour with Shadow of Intent.
Yeah,
So that
yeah,
was
Yeah.
a wicked show too.
yeah.
Shadow of Intent's nuts.
We
Yeah,
played with
amazing.
them at like probably like I want to say it was like a 200 cap room, and I'm pretty sure it sold out.
Yeah.
And that was in Windsor, and they
Yeah.
love to fucking just beat each other up.
Windsor's got a good scene.
I remember telling these guys when I first joined too, because like the previous 2 bands I was in were like very local, very like underground, not really much going on. I remember I played my first show with them in Newmarket, and I looked at them and I said, "There's people here. Like there's actually people here
People
for the
paid to
show."
get into
And I
this
remember you
shit?
laughing so hard. You're like, "Yeah, dude. Like we're a band. Like people show up." And I'm like, "I don't believe it." Like,
That was like my first.
This is not the high school battle of the
I was so
bands
used
I
to playing
knew.
to like friends and family and like the odd drunk that was at the bar that like was too tired to stand up.
We saw
you
them out a
fucking-
few times.
So
Man.
joining these guys, it was such like a
You got like your fucking hands are just.
yeah. Oh, it was definitely
Dude,
I was scared of, like crazy because like the previous band, I think there was probably 1 or 2 songs where there was actually blast beats, and like Crane was a very fun band to play in, and it taught me a lot. But when I joined these guys, like I said, it was like you gotta play right away.
Hey,
And so, and
you're a real
having,
drummer now.
And having not played for years, I was like, I gotta set my drums up in my bedroom again, freaking get this all going. And yeah, it took me a couple weeks, and so to bring it back, the reason I'm most excited about this album too is because it's actually my drums. Because learning like their previous drummers that they've had, they had FS that played for the first couple EPs, and he was an amazing drummer.
Yeah.
And they got Nolan, who he played with them for quite a while too, and again both very talented drummers. And then learning their stuff, obviously difficult because 1, it's someone else's drumming, 2, they're very talented. So it was a lot for me to step up to the plate. But now finally these new songs, like they're faster, they're heavier, and it's finally my drums that they gave me the opportunity to actually, like they weren't, in my previous band it was more so, here's the song, here's the drums.
Yeah.
Now it's, here's the song, you mess around with the drums,
Yeah.
figure it out, and then we'll go back at it, revise it. So
What do you think should go here?
exactly, so it's actually nice because now I can finally let myself
Well, yeah, you
express
find
myself,
your
right?
you find your space, right? Like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
one
man.
of the
You got
beautiest
fast
things.
hands, bro.
Thank you.
You got
Yeah.
fast
The
fucking
feet are
hands.
still coming together, but yeah.
No, the feet are there too.
Yeah,
trust
thank
me.
you.
The feet are there, dude.
His feet are
That-
friends.
I
That's
just can't stop watching.
yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
dude.
I've been
Exactly. Eh?
talking
That
with
French grip, bro.
Yeah, so
French grip.
It's
That's a
like your
French
girlfriend
connection.
must be fucking.
Might sound like it. Yeah. I haven't heard any complaints. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking digging in a payphone for change, you know what I mean?
to bring it back to music.
Bring it back
So
to music.
I've been starting to get to know Brody, who's the drummer for a band called Pneumonia Breath.
Shout out to
Yeah.
So
Pneumonia
those
Breath.
Oh
guys,
yeah, fucking yeah. Shut
so
up.
they're-
He's a gem.
So super talented. I've been talking with him a little bit, and he introduced me to some new techniques. So I've been practicing French grips. Usually I play traditional. You're a drummer, right? So traditional is
Yeah.
like obvioiously more
Yeah.
like that. Playing French is a lot more difficult, a lot less wrist.
Right.
So in the long run, my hands probably won't fall off, or I'll have like tendonitis or some crazy
Yeah.
thing going on. But yeah, now learning these new techniques, it's a huge pain in the ass because it's like learning the instrument all over again.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's coming along, and yeah, these new songs are like 260 BPM, and I'm like
Sorry.
dying up. Yeah, I was gonna say thanks, but you know, I'm dying.
Literally, like we
Yeah.
just smile and laugh at each other. We're like,
Yeah.
"This song is so sick." We're
Yeah,
like,
dude.
sorry, Nate.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It
Yeah.
can't.
And
it
so
can't be slower.
with the hands, now,
can't
I gotta
be
learn,
slower.
I gotta learn French grip to go faster. But then with my feet, now that I've gotten, like I was telling you, I just upgraded my pedals to
Right.
a direct drive, demon drive pedal. I got triggers finally, and now I'm starting to learn heel toe because again,
Triggers really show you what you're fucking up at.
Yeah, well, that's big time. And even today, like it was a lot of fun playing here. But even with my in ears, I can hear my own triggers, and I'm realizing like it's the difference between myself and like someone like Austin Archie from Lorna Shore is like night and day. Like sure, I have similar gear, and sure I play drums, but like that guy's got like everything toned in, dialed
You
in.
just keep fucking practicing.
One day we'll get there, but
Drummers are so
that guy does that 8 hours a day for a living.
Yeah, well, even do you watch the Downbeat
though?
podcast at all? With Craig Reynolds from Straight from the Path. I'll keep this brief, but he had Mario Duplantier from Gojira.
Yeah, I love that guy.
The GOAT, honestly, one of my favorite drummers.
So much groove.
But he was telling him, he's like, so how often do you practice? And he's like, 2 to 3 hours. And he's like, what, like once a week? He's like, no, every day, 2 to 3 hours a day. And that was one of the things I had to do as well with these guys. Is it started to get so much with like working on this stuff, and I was hating my full-time job. And I'm like, well, let me just sit down to part-time. I need to spend more time a week practicing because I had never practiced until recently. Like I would like play songs and like mess around, but these guys are like, I'm actually like, okay, I really have to sit down with a metronome and start actually practicing because these songs are getting a bit ridiculous. But again, it's just like with all of us, it's what's the next.
These
big
songs
step.
are getting ridiculous.
Yeah, it's too fast, guys. We got to slow down. We got to be a down tempo freaking black metal band.
Fun, like at least for our riffs.
No, I got too much energy to get out too. I gotta go fast. We gotta Sonic this stuff. Freaking running around the speed of sound.
Yeah.
Anyways, but that's enough out of me. So, but yeah, long story short, songs are great. I'm super stoked for this album. This will be hopefully a huge stepping stone for us.
He's been great. He goes really fast.
He does.
He goes fast.
Yeah, and,
I can attest to that.
It's been cool, like because we've sat on these songs for a long time, and they just kind of get like blur after you listen to them a lot, and they're just like either
you forget where you
like
wanted it to go. You're just like,
drums,
sounds like good,
just like ridiculous MIDI, and then it's like he does something, and it gives us some more life.
But you were even like doing some of the fucking reverse cymbal shit.
A little bit. Yeah, there's some fun stuff in there for sure. Like I said, this one, even the new song, like the one that I've actually had a part in, right? Oh, Unrepentant actually, which would have been the third song, I believe.
Tonight,
yeah. So Unrepentant, that was the first song with them where I actually had a say in what happened. So we dropped that single this year. Time flies. I don't even know I don't even know what day it is.
This year. 2023.
But we dropped that one. That was the first
it's
one.
It's 2023.
Oh god. But
just shout out the year fucking in November.
Shout out 2023.
Shout out 2023.
You know what? Actually, no.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Almost got.
I kind of agree.
But that's I'm losing my train of thought here. But that was the one where I had my first say in how the music should go, and it paid off because a lot of the parts in the song hit a lot harder now, and
I think so too.
And but yeah, this like the new stuff we're working on, I've never been this excited about it, and it actually makes me think like this kind of lifestyle is possible when I play this kind of stuff, because again, like the bands I was in before, it was kind of more for fun, like it wasn't really like we're actually trying to do it, but now the four of us agree it's like, what's the next step to actually become a touring band, and actually having like that kind of lifestyle going, and we actually all want to do it, so it's exciting that we've gotten a few runs under our belt the last year. But what I'm getting at is this new album hopefully pushes us to kind of go a little further with it, because again, this band's never done that, and I think we have 8 songs on the album, and the runtime I think you were saying is like 32 minutes or so. And
do you have a date for when that's coming out?
Next year at some point, like we're gonna stretch it out.
There'll be some music, like singles and music videos and stuff that will come out first, and then we'll drop
I think that's the way to do it now. Yeah,
especially now.
We're long overdue for some of that stuff, but it's been a process. Like there's been a lot. Like I'd say, like the track list he got for the album, that was like our second version probably. You know, it's like, things happen, life happens. Like we had a lot of goals that we wanted to reach, which we did, but it took time away from being able to progress on the album when it's like he's brand new to the band, stuff like that.
Right.
But now I feel like it's worked out, and it's worked out for the best. Like I feel like I'm the happiest with this track list, with how it's been, and the writing has just felt good. He touched on Scott. I feel like a lot of these songs came like during COVID and stuff like that, and he just kind of like plopped them out onto us. But we do that stuff, and we also like in the past, like too, like some of the songs that he's worked on with some of our past members, it's like we just kind of write in a group, and like we'll go on a dot and stuff, and usually he'll come in with some ideas, and then it's like we just kind of bounce ideas, and like, you know, sometimes it works and you get something dope. Sometimes you're like, we'll do this a different day, and then it works on, like, you know what I mean? And
I'm actually just realizing how the new song we played tonight, which is still somewhat untitled, we haven't really thought of a name yet for it, but I just realized how it came to be, because when I first joined these guys, Scott would do this like tapping warm-up that he would do, and I was like, man, that sounds crazy, what song is that? And he's like, oh, I just warm up doing that. And I was like, dude, that needs to be something. That was like one of the coolest things I'd heard. And he was like, okay, I'll see what I can do. Next day, he's like, yeah, I wrote a song. I was like, oh, cool. He sent it to us. And I'm like, how the fuck do you do this? Like, there's like 3 or 4 songs on this album now. We're like, the next day, he's like, yeah, I didn't like this one song, so I made a new one last night. Yeah. You just stay up all night and write a song. And then the next day, it's freaking crazy. So, like, you know, and then I just wanted to say that for a second, because you're a little bit of a wizard over there with like, a little bit of wizard, you know? A little bit of wizard with that stuff. So, but
thank you. I'm sorry. The song's gonna get faster.
It's only gonna get faster.
Yeah.
Oh man,
it's a lot of notes.
Yeah.
Not the most notes. There's definitely bands with more notes, but we got.
Yeah, we ain't Archfire, but damn it, we're tapping now, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm stoked. So
fucking right, man. Yeah, you guys played an incredible set. We appreciate you guys coming down here and rocking this.
Guys.
What a wicked Saturday afternoon.
Honestly, thank you.
Great fucking Saturday, dude.
This was so much fun.
Anything
and your
else?
guys' van,
We know you guys have a new album coming out.
Rock Band Slam.
Oh yeah, the van.
I love the van.
Rock Band Slam.
Dude,
Rock
that
Band
van is
Slam.
fucking dope.
That's the rig right there. That's what you need to get around and tour.
yeah, we got really lucky with that. We were so having first joined and stuff, we had to rent some vans to do a couple runs and stuff, and we got lucky. But so what I love telling the story because it's so funny. But we were looking around in January this year for a van, and we went to this dealership, and we're like, man, this van's pretty cheap. Like, I don't know if we're gonna get like a one of this price, whatever. So we started like talking to these guys, and they're like, yeah, just give us $1,000, sign your name, and we'll figure out the interest rate, and we'll figure out whatever. And then so I give them $1,000, and I'm like, okay, cool. And then like a week later they call us and they're like, yeah, so the interest rate's going to be 14%. You owe
like,
us $30,000 for this van, and you signed it, so it's yours. And I was like,
that sounds
probably illegal. Like,
that sounds illegal.
$1,000 in interest.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think you can just do that.
Yeah, so it was pretty fucked up. So I had like low-key had like a major panic attack. Like,
Low-key had
major
major
my name and shit on there. And I'm like, okay, well, guys, I got the van. It's whatever. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, so I hope you guys
then,
like me because I'm dying slowly inside.
Yeah, fuck yeah. If you guys kick me out, I'm stuck with a $30,000 piece of shit. So anyways, but anyway, we ended up talking with them, and thank God we got ourselves out of it, because I was like losing my mind trying to figure this out. Yeah, it was like the closest I've been to like,
The guy was like some shady car salesman. Like, just go to a trusted dealer or private, but like literally like he called a few times, and just because he's so goddamn nice, the guy was like, he's like, I feel like you made the wrong choice. He's like, you know what?
Well,
I'm gonna give you back your money. Or like some shit like that.
I was almost gonna cry on the phone because I was like, man, like that was $1,000, and like I'm just not happy with how this turned out. He's like, I don't need the money. I'm already rich. Come down, I'll give it back to you.
What?
I was like, all right, bro.
Thanks, bro. Then just give me this fucking van.
Squashed all that. We got away from that, and I was like, we got to be a little more careful. And by we, I mean probably me, because I was the one signing shit. So I should know a little better.
I was the one signing shit.
We were all there, and it like looks good, but the guy like he was full of shit.
He was pretty. Like the longer time went on, we realized this was a bit of a con kind of thing. So, but yeah. So at the time, we were a 5-piece as well, and our other guitarist at the time sourced this van, and we ended up talking to the guy. The guy used this van for like a shuttle between the airport and like whatever. So he took really good care of it. It's really high mileage, but I mean, we're gonna get our work. We're gonna get our money's worth for sure.
For sure.
So it was like refurbished, like it's got a different interior than what those vans would come with. So it is nice. Like
tons of space for you guys, and then tons of space for you.
We've been putting it to work too, because we've played 30 shows since I've joined. In the past year, which feels good because it's definitely shaking the rust off, but we've put that van to work for sure. Like some minor repairs here and there, It's got like 450,000 kilometers. So
Oh, yeah.
if anyone wants to steal it, you're not going far. It's gonna explode, for sure. But
It'll get us
See
to our
him on
next
the road,
show,
just
but
like-
I don't know.
yeah,
See him up the road, like, yeah.
Not
supposed
enough
to,
shows. There will be more shows. Next year.
Excellent.
yeah,
Excellent.
next year's gonna pop off. I'm stoked.
We look forward to a lot more Beguiler because
Oh,
you
yeah,
guys are
for sure,
fucking
guys.
sick,
For sure, yeah.
and you guys got to see him live because even watching our version of Live at the Whiskey Pit of him still doesn't do it justice. I tell you.
No, yeah, you fucking kick ass, dude. We seen you guys. We played with you guys.
We played with
back
you.
in when was that? Like January or was it
February.
It was
Yeah.
February. And shout out Richmond Tavern, dude.
Yeah.
I want to say it was like February 3rd or something.
Yeah,
I just
there was a
got-
fucking snowstorm out there, and we were just like, man,
It was a
It's
serious
that don't
snowstorm,
hold us
wasn't it?
back.
Yeah.
I was like white out.
The roads were just
I
solid
think that was
ice.
actually our first show with the fucking band that we got out.
I think so, yeah.
That's
Handles
crazy.
great in the winter. Yeah, no, that was a fucking great show, man. Thank you guys so much for coming in, man.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking great. What a great time. Great afternoon.
Yeah, thanks for the hospitality.
Anything left that
Fuck yeah.
Beguiler would say to the world of the internet?
Oh fuck. Probably a lot of dumb shit. But,
Any new music coming out? Anything you want to plug? Any dates you want to just drop?
We know
got
about
new music soon. We're playing probably one more show this year while we wrap up the album. And that last show is December 2nd, New Market.
Nice.
It's at the spot. It's a reopening of the jam spot. And yeah, if you're around, it's a sick ass lineup. A lot of friends.
Fuck yes.
Come fucking have a good time. And,
Hell yeah.
yeah, there'll be new music in the new year. For sure.
Fuck yeah.
Make sure you follow these guys. We'll have links below for, all the links to their socials.
All that doobly
Streaming
doos, follow that
platforms.
shit. Do not sleep on them, man. Fucking.
And you
guys
gotta
will
see
collab
them
with anybody,
live, man. You see
Yeah,
them on a
fuck yeah.
bill, go check these guys out.
Oh
'cause
fuck
they're
yeah,
fucking
dude!
wicked.
Don't miss out on it. Don't sleep on it, man. Hell, fucking yeah.
Yeah. Anybody got that cunt pillow?
Oh, yeah.
You hold that bitch up.
I'm a cunt.
And so, we do these every Tuesday. So we'll see
You know what
next,
that means.
We'll see you next Tuesday, everybody.
Something like that.
See you next Tuesday.
All right, everybody.
Later.
Thanks for tuning in. We out of here. Thank you.
Thanks.